is TBR jar time. Woo, 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 woo. TBR jar. Magical Bookish fairies, welcome back to another Bookish video. Today we are doing my favorite videos of all time, which is my TBR jars. TBR jars pick my monthly reads. So if you're new, I pick I pick 2, 3, or 4 books out of my TBR jar for each month, and then one book from the reread jar. So yeah, we're gonna do 4 for this because why not? And then we're just gonna do 1 in here. So yeah, so if you're new, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. And yeah, get your drink, grab your snack, get comfy, get cozy, and let's get on the videos, shall we? As I said in the last clip, we're going to pick 4 of these. We're going to pick 4 out of my TBR jar, and then we're going to pick 1 out of my reread jar. What I also do is, if it's like the second book in the series, we're going to put that back and we're going to redraw that. Same goes for TBR reread jar as well, so that applies for both. And yeah, so let's get started, and let's start with my TBR jar. Shake this up, and we're gonna mix it around. I did add a couple more books to my TBR jar this year, so, well, this month I should, no, last month or this month. So yeah, so let's pick the first book. Okay, here we go. The first book is, ooh, it's a Christmas book, Good Spirits. Let me go. Good Spirits. This is the first book that we're reading in August. Well, sometime in August. And I don't know why my TBR decided we're going to read a Christmas book in August, but this would have been better in July or November and December, and if I like it, I will automatically read this in November and December. Just letting you know, November and December is when I read Christmas books, but I don't celebrate Christmas until after Thanksgiving. So yeah, so this is the first one, Good Spirits by B.K. Borson. And now let's pick the second. We're going to shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. We're going to mix it around. Okay, we're going to pick, I think we're going to pick this one right here. Oh, there's 2, so we're going to do this one. Next one is, oh, I can't do this one. This is the 3rd book in the Windy City series, so we're going to put that aside and we're going to try again. Since we already shook it up, we're going to do it again. We're going to do this one right here. Oh, finally! I think the TBR guys are like, yeah, you'll finally get to read the Windy City series. At first, it was caught up. Now it is Mile High, so we are going to get Mile High. So, BRB. So this is Mile High. I'm excited to read this, and I've heard nothing but good things about this series, so I'm really excited to read it, and it's a hockey romance, so yay! So this is the first book in the Windy City series, and by Liz Tom Ford. So yeah, so I'm excited to read this one. Now let's pick book number 3. Okay, shaking it again. Shake, 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 shake. And we're gonna mix it up. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. right here. Ooh. Ooh, we're going to start in a cowboy series, Rustler Mountain. Let me go get this one. Here is Rustler Mountain by Maisie Yates. It is a cowboy romance series. This is based in Rustler Mountain, Oregon. So this one, it is New York's best time selling author, but I don't think this series is going to be talked about enough. So once it's hit September, I'll let you know how this book is. But I'm excited to read this. And I did get the second book, which I've had for about a year or two. And that one I got for free from Goodreads. So this one I had to pay for. So I'm excited to read this one. Now let's pick book number 4. I realized all my books that I picked so far are blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue books. Is that the theme for August? I don't know. Who knows? Now let's actually mix it up and pick our final book. Last shake. Last shake. Oh, we got a couple. Okay. I think we're going to pick this one. If it's the second book of this, I think we're going to put it back. So we'll see. Wait, is this? Oh my. Should I do it? Should I do it? I think I'm going to do it. The second book in the Windy City series. The Right Move. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Because, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. Hold on. Let me go get it. And I got the last book. Book number 4. The Right Move. The second book in the Windy City series. And I'm kind of sad it doesn't go with the theme. Well, it kind of goes with the theme for the Mile High. But it doesn't go with the theme of the blue books. So, yeah. I'm excited to read this one too. So this one's NBA. So basketball. And I love basketball, but it's mostly women's basketball, except for the Boston Celtics, which is my favorite NBA team. So, just letting you know, I'm excited to read this one. Now, we're going to pick the reread. So, we got my reread jar, and the reread that I was going to do was Fourth Wing. Then I changed it to the first book of Harry Potter, which I'm going to start reading here soon. We're gonna mix this up. Okay. I did add Housemaid in here because I finally got the book for free because I got it at a secondhand store. But if I do get that, I think we're gonna wait until later in the year because I read that earlier in the year. So the book we are reading is right here. Oh, this one. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. No, we're not going to do that, so we're going to pick a new one. Okay, so we did get Order of the Phoenix, but we're switching it up because that is book 5. So we're going to pick again. Okay, here we go. And this is book 7. Nope, we gotta do it again. We're not gonna mix it up, but we are just gonna, we're not gonna shake it up, I mean, but we are gonna mix it up. Okay. We're gonna do this one. So is it gonna continue the Harry Potter series? No. A Curse of True Love. Wait. Okay. I'm going to figure this out. I think this is book 2. But I'm 100% sure it is. But let me go check and I'll be right back. So this may be book 2 of the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Oh, okay. So I'm back. This is book 3. So we are not going to read this one. because this is book 3. So we're doing it again. BR. Shake it up again. Hopefully this is our last time shaking this. Here we go. Is this our finally last pick? Book 4. We're just gonna keep going. Come on, give me book 2 or a different book. That is book 2 of the Natural series. Oh my god! Come on, reread jar, give me a book! Not the second book in the series. Okay, here we go. We're shaking it up. Go. Here we go. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Let me go get this one. So this is our reread jar. Our reread pick. And here is my reread for the month of August. And honestly, it's one of my favorite books by Holly Jackson. You know me. I'm going to read this and then bedazzle it. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, this is by Holly Jackson, and yeah. Anyways, let me show you the wrapped up books. So we got the books that was pulled from my TBR jar was Good Spirits by B.K. Borson, Mile High, first book in the Windy City series by Liz Tomforty, Rustler Mountain by Maisie Yates, the first book in the series of the Rustler Mountain series, and The Right Move, by the second book in the Windy City series by Liz Tomforty. And the reread is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what books are you excited to see me read. Honestly, for me, I think it's probably the Windy City series because I'm excited to read those. So yeah, anyways, I will see you all again next week for another video. Again, my magical bookish fairies. Bye!